Hey, buddy, watch this.
Hello, Regis Gilbin is the name, and Hearthstone is the game, and it's time for another Rostacon's Rumble Decksperiment. And this time we're experimenting with Halazzi the Lynx, the Loa for Hunter, and in particular, how you can combine Halazzi with the Quest for Hunters. That's right, this is a mid-range Quest Halazzi Hunter, and it might just be the best deck I've seen on day one of Rostacon's Rumble. So that said, we're going to jump into the deck creation process first. If you don't have time for that, you just want to see the games, you can hit the link in the description below. Otherwise, let's see how to build this deck. Let's talk about Quest Hunter because, of course, we got the new card, Halazzi the Lynx for Quest Hunter, which, you know, it's not really a Quest Hunter card, but it is because you can just run this and nothing else except the quest, and you have your Quest Hunter ready to go. That's all it takes. Because this fills your hand with 1-mana 1/1s. So you'd play a normal deck, you just drop in the quest and Halazzi, and then this gives you like a late game quest completion. Which is a cool idea in theory, but I'm still going to maintain the same thing I always maintain, which is that the quest reward is not worth it. I don't think it matters. Like, I just don't think the quest reward is that good. So I am not convinced it's going to be useful, but we're going to try it anyway. We're going to try to build a deck around it. And we're going to build essentially a mid-range hunter that uses Halazzi as its like late game out, right? Dire Frenzy for 3 more Carnassus. See, I don't think that's worth it either. Like, I always hear about that, but I don't think that's good. I don't know why do you need so many Raptors? Like, what? The Raptors aren't that good. You just end up playing a board of 3/2s and getting it hellfired, and then you lose. Like, that's what makes me so stressed about this. It's like, even when it works, it doesn't really work that well. But we're gonna try to build a deck here that supports it. So just hear me out. Like, let's go for it, right? And we do have some interesting cards for that, right? Some cards that will allow us to do some neat things, perchance. And I think I'm just going to basically build a mid-range Beast Hunter. That, again, I'm not really going to build into the quest hard, full-on. I'm going to basically just build a Beast Hunter that has Halazzi and Marsh Queen. And I guess you can play Marsh Queen on one. It's going to hurt your mulligan. I don't know. That's another part of the problem, right? That in and of itself is a bit of an issue. This can help me find good stuff, maybe. I don't know if that's actually worth it, though, now that I think about it. But I guess we're going to try to do this kind of stuff, too, and maybe make the 3/2 Raptors good. Just because these are also just good with Beasts in general, and good with Lynx in general, right? Like, these all go together. I don't know if Master's Call is honestly worth it. Could help you find your Halazzi. This is a non-beast I'm running already, so I've kind of already broken the Master's Call in some ways. So that's okay. I don't think we need it. I want to build mostly a just mid-range Beast Hunter without too much thought for anything else. I don't think this is Zul'jin deck. I think that's a different deck. There's going to be an urge to put everything in. Beastmaster's way better than Spirit. Maybe. Spirit has stealth, which is intriguing, you know. I think most of the time Beastmaster's way better because the buff is bigger and the stats are bigger. It's kind of crazy that they put both of these cards in the same set and made one of them like a highlight card being the Spirit and the other not. Like, it's just kind of shows it up, you know, immediately. It just sort of shows it up. So that is very odd, I think. Very unusual thing to see.
At Regis Gilbin, remember when you told me that my odd hunter had problems around turn 3?
I do.
Perhaps the Spirit is the solution to that.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe you... Or maybe Untamed Bean... I call... Every freaking time I call this thing the Untamed Bean Master. I cannot say Beast Master for some reason. The Untamed Bean Master. All right, I think we can run 1 Dire Frenzy, guys, but I'm not going to go overboard on this. All right, I'm not going to go overboard on this. I think there's going to be a tendency to go super hard into it, and I don't think that's right. 1 is okay, just because it's good generally as a buff, but 2 I think is too much. Is Toxmonger worth it with Halazzi? I don't know. It's just so bad otherwise. I don't really want to do it. I don't really think it's worth it. I think Halazzi's more about late game value than anything else. I don't think 12-year Warden's worth it either. Some of these like traditional quest hunter cards, we're not actually trying to do that, right? We're trying to do something a little bit different, in fact. We're trying to build a mid-range hunter that has Halazzi and the Link as a backup. We're not trying to build a quest hunter. I knew what you meant, Pyro Man. I know what you meant. I didn't remember you ever linking an odd hunter, but I remember your quest hunter very well. Resummon Beast, it's okay. I don't know. Maybe it actually is good in this deck. Let me think. What do we have? We have Amble, Pain, and Bear Shark. It's pretty good with the 1/1s with Rush, and if we had an Unleash the Hound. So maybe Revenge of the Wild is worth it here. I like it here, yeah. Hope it's going to be here. I hate how they do that. Where is it? Oh, right here. I don't know if we need the Hatchet or not. Like, we have some 1-drops, but we're going to be playing the quest on 1 a lot of the time. I think I wanted a Hyena. So we can basically keep the quest in hand, but not play it and play a 1-drop. Or play the quest if we don't have a 1-drop. And then we have Hyena stuff, which is cool with... I don't think Spirit of the Lynx is good enough, guys. I just don't think it's good enough. Seems wrong. But I do think maybe 1 Unleash the Hounds or maybe an Eaglehorn Bow is worth it. Maybe Kill Command's worth it too. This is looking like a pretty good mid-range beast deck. I don't know about the Beastmaster. How often are we drawing beasts? You know, like, when are we going to draw a beast, guys? Like, are we going to draw beasts that often? Even Halazzi doesn't draw the beasts, right? It doesn't count as drawing them. I don't know if the Beastmaster's worth it. I'm not convinced either of those 3 drops are worth it. I mean, it's good for the Raptors, I guess. Is that what we decided? It's worth it for the Raptors? I don't actually think it is, but... Whoa, how did Murloc Tastyfin get in there? How did that get in there? It's just such a... It's like, why run this for post-quest?
All the time when you complete the quest.
Doesn't that imply the quest isn't good enough on its own? Isn't that kind of saying exactly what I always say? Isn't that kind of like what I'm getting at? Like, the quest isn't good enough, so you have to run all these other cards to support the quest. Like, I don't know. I still just don't think the quest is any good. I hope this deck works, though. I hope that we figure it out. Like, it's just mostly so people will stop, stop asking me about Quest Hunter. Oh, man. That'll be the day. That'll be the day indeed. All right. We're 25 cards. I think kill commands are good. I think what we're going to find, though, is that when this deck wins, it's going to be because it was a mid-range hunter, not because it had Halazzi, you know?
Essay isn't going to write itself.
But we will get to experiment with Springpaw and Revenge of the Wild nonetheless. Like, I think Springpaw Hyena is good. Parallax, dude, sorry I interrupted that a little bit there as mid-thought. Got to dip out for the night. ESA isn't going to write itself. And looking forward to watching the rest on YouTube. Yes, absolutely, Parallax, dude. It's going to be a bit because we got to play these, but thank you for hanging out, dude. Thank you for the 100 bits. Much appreciated. Calabusta says, always watch your reviews on cards and you also drop worst case, which yes can happen, but lets you Hellfire even if it kills your board. But if you are coping the quest and just keep reloading, 1 or 2 board wipes isn't going to make this deck bad. Also, even if they always have it on the turn, which helps the most.
Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
How many Warlocks you seeing a ladder with Hellfire on a perfect turn? So Calabusta, you're right, I'm dropping worst case, but I'm not like literally using Hellfire as the example. I'm just citing, what I'm saying is this play is susceptible to being destroyed very quickly and easily. So not specifically Hellfire. Hellfire is just a convenient example to reference. So instead of saying like, playing a bunch of Raptors makes you susceptible to your opponent's area of effect damaging spells, I just say like, this makes you bad against Hellfire. And Hellfire in my mind means, oh, Flame Strike, Hellfire, Blizzard, whatever, you know. There are just things that deny the power level of this deck.
Wait to try out the
and I say that
block.
Because I've just tried it so many times and we've gotten in those board states where we complete the quest on 5. We play Carnassa. We draw 5 straight Raptors. We play 5 Raptors and we still lose every time. Like, it just doesn't get there. Because your opponent, like, drops a Fungal Mancer and hits you for 12 or whatever, you know? So it's just like, it's basically every time you make this work, you're taking a couple passive turns in a row. Like Karnas is a passive turn. Like, yes, she's an 8/8, she's efficient, but ultimately not defensive, not disrupting your opponent. And then your Raptors do the same thing. So it's like the reward always ends up just being like, it takes you 5 or 6 turns to really feel the value on the reward. And Hunter can't support that as well. It's actually very similar to how Quest Warlock works, where you get this endless army of 3/2s, but they don't really do that much unless you have a defensive enough build to carry that out long enough for those 3/2s to actually overwhelm. Hunter's not as good at that as Warlock is, because Warlock has so much life gain and survivability that Hunter doesn't have. So definitely a good comment. I appreciate your perspective on it, and of course my perspective is not always right, so it's very valuable to read such perspectives and take a different thought on it. But does that make sense of what I'm saying? Like, it's not about like perfect turns or Hellfire exactly. It's just like every time we've tried this, it's always had the same problem, which is the quest ends up failing. Not the getting to the quest, not completing the quest.
Quest in the reveal stream today.
I honestly didn't watch the stream. I don't know. I didn't watch it, Pyro, man. I was reviewing cards. So I'm sorry to say I just don't know. I have no idea. But thank you for the 100 bits. Nox, dude, 13 months is crazy. Thank you so much. And again, Calbuso, dude, thank you for the incredibly good comments. I hope I didn't sound like I was dismissive or shooting you down. I think it's good points to bring up. I'm sure a lot of chat agrees with you. I'm just sharing my perspective on it, I guess. If that makes sense. You really think you need to Revenge of the Wild? I like it. I think it's a good card. It's really good with Lynxes. It's just good with Bear Shark. If my Bear Shark trades and I can resummon it, I'm happy. And I want to test it. I want to see if it's good or not. Because a lot of people said this is really good. A lot of people said it's not. And I'm curious. So we're gonna put this in day 1 to see where it goes.
Boys, make some room by the hearthwood.
To see where it goes. Nanatos, thank you for the tier 1 sub. My god, Nanatos. Wow, we've had a lot of tier 1 subs tonight specifically. Whoa!
Attempted to drop the remaining bits to get my legend
Pyro!
3,200 away.
Jeez, Pyro, 1,000 bits, man, out of nowhere. There's no hurry, man. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be here. Take your time. Pariah dropping Twitch Prime. Oh my god. Real quick. Actually, I can't do the sub train because this is going to be a YouTube video. I'm sorry, guys. I can't do it. We'll wait till we're done with the deck building. That said, we're pretty much done. Pariah, thanks to the Twitch Prime sub. Pyro, Nanatos, all crazy stuff, guys. Appreciate it a ton. I got to get back to this deck a little bit here. Forgive me. Forgive me. I some people are dropping sub trades in chat and I can't fulfill it. It makes me very sad. Very, very sad.
I hear all these logical arguments, but what I think you really want to say is that Quest Hunter will be tier 1, 2, and 3. Am I understanding that correctly?
You're right. You're right. Yes, you're absolutely right.
Revenge of the Wild is wild.
It is wild, yeah. Okay, guys, I do think tracking makes sense just because we have Rexar and Halazzi in our deck, and they're 2 very good cards to get. We don't have 5 drops right now, or anything after that either. We could just like toss in a High Mane or a Tundra Rhino. I think they're both somewhat valuable. I mean, maybe a Toxmonger's worth it for Halazzi and Springpaw, but there's just not that many 1-drops. I mean, the Raptors, I guess, later. Any other cards that are really good with Raptors? We demand Toxmonger, Tundra Rhino. Tundra Rhino is pretty good with the Raptors, too. All right, and just good generally. I think 1 Tundra Rhino can flex. It's good with zombies sometimes, like... I'm okay with that. I hate tracking. Oh, I love tracking. I think tracking is one of the best cards in the deck, if not the game. It's maybe one of the best cards in the game. We could instead try the new card, right? What is it called? Call the Master. What's it called? The 3-mana draw card? Oh my god, I hate how this works.
Between Hunter and Neutral,
Master's Call, that's what it is.
New beasts and none have life steal, so Hunter. Survivability via life steal
good point, Hidden
is
Squiddo.
also going to decrease.
That's a good analysis. I hadn't thought about that yet. That's very true. Are they all less than 5 mana? Or at least are some of them less than 5 mana? If so, yeah, that's going to decrease Rexar's output a little bit as far as staying alive in the late game. Absolutely will. It absolutely will. I know Quest Hunter is a meme, but will you be making Beast Hunter? Yeah, I mean, this is kind of close, to be honest, a little bit, but...
Use your powers to bring Hobgoblin back from wild for the Lynx.
It would be good, yeah. Halazzi would be nice with Hobgoblin. I'll talk to my people at Blizzard, see what they can do. All right, guys, I think I like this case. It's basically a mid-range hunter. It's kind of a mid-range hunter that just has the quest in it. Do you know what I mean? Mid-range hunter with quest in it. Let's do it. Let's just keep these. We can build out the rest later. Where's that at? Oh, yeah. Nope, that's not it. Here it is. Guys, look. You can buy a Shutter Tea at the Regis Kilbin store. Link below the stream. Do you want to celebrate Shutterwalk? That's my Shutter Tea. You can also buy my new Rosticon's Rumble theme shirt. Hold up real quick. Here it is. Regis on a dinosaur. It's yours. 16 bucks. Made it as cheap as humanly possible. Affordable, I should say, not cheap. Anyway, link below the store if you want to check those out. Yeah, we'll do this. This deck looks fun, guys. I already love it. I already love it. Let me tweet out about the Quest Hunter with Halazzi the Lynx is up next. I need a image for this. A thumbnail for this. I don't have one. That'll work. Good enough. I think we coined Beastmaster, right? It's just really good. I want to see your Beastmaster emotes in chat, guys. Big Hair Regis. Stream title. Yes, we'll fix that too. Quest Halazzi Hunter. Is Halazzi 1L, 2Zs? That's right. Thank you guys for helping me set up as always. Getting my Shutter Tea Thursday. Nice, Pyro, dude. I'm so excited. I want to hear about it, man. So Odd Mage. We haven't played an Odd Mage yet. I'm kind of surprised by that. Unfortunately, we don't really have good results here for the Beastmasters yet. Draw me a beast. There it is. That's a good result, man. That is a sick result. This alone might make the card worth it. Are you joking? A 6/5 Bear Shark is nuts. Really crazy. There are the Beastmasters in chat. Woo. Woo. Make a shocked face.
Stop teasing me with sweet new fun decks. I need to work, man.
J-Mac, dude. Good to see you, my man. So this will be enough to complete the quest right here. Okay, I dig it. Would we rather just maybe play this on curve and kill the... Yeah, let's kill that first, because it threatens my Bear Shark too much. Honestly, the Beastmaster value is off the charts already. Look at these two guys. I didn't play around Meteor very well, I guess, but... Well, no, I kind of did, actually. No, he wants to put it here. Never mind. I should have put this on the outside. No Meteor in an odd deck. What am I saying? There's no Meteor. We don't have to worry about Meteor. Idiot. Idiot. Okay, so this is not good just yet, but it's gonna be pretty good. Yeah, I think we just Halazzi and play a Spring Paw. And trades are a little awkward right now. We could just Dire Frenzy and go face. What is that? 6, 12 plus 3 is 15, 17. I think that's the right play. Just Dire Frenzy and go face. I'm a little sad we're not going to get the Halazzi value at the moment, but putting him down to 1, it feels like a pretty good line. I mean, we still have to play good Hearthstone, right? Good Hearthstone. Regnal Dad, thanks for hooking up the links all day, man. That's very nice of you, sir. Very nice of you. Woot! Easy win.
Aha!
I leave for work in 10 minutes, so I'm glad you got to see that deck win, man. I'm glad. I thought you'd be playing Quest Warlock. We already did a long time ago, Syneth, man. We play a lot of decks on launch day. I don't play just like one deck. A lot of people, I think, only play like 1 or 2 decks or something. But I like to play as many as we can. Our goal today is like 7 or 8 decks at least. I wouldn't mind playing more, but I don't know if we'll have time. We're going through... We took a little long on the Undertaker, Shutter, Walker, Shaman, Owaka, Maka, Muka. So that one was a little tougher. Let's look for Halazzi and just that crazy fast start again. That was nuts. That buffed Bear Shark is like the best. Oh, we got the same exact start. Oh my god. The coin Beastmaster is bonkers. Odd Rogue, though. This is going to be a harder thing to keep up with, I suspect. And you know, one of the problems is always just keeping this in your opening hand really does hurt your early game options. Like playing 1-drops is a lot harder. What are you calling this deck? Just Quest Halazzi Hunter right now. Quest Warlock was pretty good. It felt good. I threw a game, so we don't really know for sure if it was great, but it felt solid at first glance. It felt really good. So many net decks on release day. Yeah, I know. What's the deal? I net deck this for myself. Can I get your deck code whispered to me for Quest Hunter? Why do you need it whispered? Somebody in chat just posted it earlier. I can probably scroll up and find it for you. Probably scroll up and find it for you. Ouch! What happened here, man? Jeez, that was a pretty big flip right there, dudes. Wow. I have got some problems. I think we gotta just bite the bullet there. Gonna be an awkward turn 4. Rexar does give me some depth, though, if we do stabilize here. It's a pretty weak turn from him. I hope he burns that weapon. He does. Okay, that makes the Beastmaster a lot better. Not good, but better. But definitely a little better. Now he has to trade here and here. He can't just push it with a weapon, right? Rexar, I don't know if it's going to line up well. Tundra Rhino might help. Oh, God. No. Rexar would line up great, but it's a turn off. Oh, God, no. Why? I gotta bite the bullet here. It hurts. It hurts so much. If I go here, it goes down to 3. That might be okay. Because then he might trade here, and then Rexar still cleans up. I don't know about this. This is pretty risky. I'm letting myself take 10 damage this turn, potentially. This is going to be tough. That start was just crazy with deadly poison. I've not tried Dragon Warrior yet. It is on the list for today. Oh, that's a problem. It even hit the good minion. That's pretty much game over. It's pretty much game over. If it hit this guy, we might have had a shot, right? But leaving 11 damage on board is not good. He only needs 3 damage from hand now, which is not hard to achieve. And I don't even really have an answer to these even now moving forward. So Halazzi wouldn't even be good enough draw. Deadly Poison is 1-off lethal, right? How on earth can I get there from here? I don't have enough mana for a good zombie, so I don't think. Spring Paw plus Dire Frenzy? It clears the board, but it doesn't stop the weapon. Right, it clears the board, but it doesn't stop the weapon. So we gotta find something here. There won't be anything at all that's even remotely good enough. I mean, Spring Paw is awesome here, but just not good enough to win. He's gonna have to make a major misplay here to lose, I think. All right. That was not so good. Quest Rogue got, or not Quest Rogue, Odd Rogue getting off to a very fast start. Just went 13-0 with Odd Mage. Nice. How have you had time to play that many games with Odd Mage? The experience is only live 3 hours. That's quick. Way to go. Spirit of the Tiger is insane, dude. I love Spirit of the Tiger. I've been talking about it a lot. I think it looks great. Feels like an awesome card. Okay, we've been drawing the Dire Frenzy like every game. That's weird. I think we look for better stuff. Earlier starts, 2-drops, 1-drops are fine. Tracking and Houndmaster's not really what we're looking for. Would love to see a 1-drop. We could pass on the Marsh Queen if we find a 1-drop. We don't have to play this on 1 all the time.
At Regiskill been enjoying Dragon Rush Warrior.
Sorry guys, I'm a little distracted here. I got a message coming through. Enjoying Dragon Rush Warrior. Oh, nice. How's it going? Do you think it's winning or just enjoying it? There's a distinction there. Enjoying probably implies you're winning, but not always. Not always. I opened 3 legendaries and 17 packs. I think I used all my luck for the expansion. That is crazy, Taper Axe. I had a good roll too, man. I also had some pretty crazy luck myself. So I'm feeling you. You know what? Let's just take a dire mole. It actually really helps maybe the bear shark live, so I like it. What do you think our opponent is? You think it's a zoo deck, guys? I don't know yet. It's hard to say with only a Kobold Librarian played, since this has been in every Warlock deck since the beginning of time, since it came out. 3-0, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Been trying to get Grawl the Shark to work, and it just gets silenced every time. I'm sorry, dude. I'm not surprised by that, I guess I'd say. I'm not super surprised. Another dire mole, okay. Clearly a control Warlock. Some sort. 62 packs, 6 legendaries. That's pretty good. And a golden Hyreek. Nice. 7 legendaries total then. That's insane. I got a bug and got the Rhino legendary twice. And now I'm waiting for a response from the support. Oh, weird. That is strange. That usually shouldn't be allowed to happen. That's unfortunate. Would have been a pretty nice thing to play into that, I guess. But no such luck. Alright. The Bean Master has arrived, guys. The Untamed Bean Master. Have we considered Helpless Hatchling for free 1/1 Rush Beast after Halazzi? Well, it would just be one. The Hatchling doesn't discount all beasts. It only discounts one beast, so it wouldn't really be a big swing, right? It would really just be a 1-mana discount for, I think, what is an average card? What is an average card? Untamed Bean Master is so bad in this deck, considering you don't run any card draw, like not even Master's Call. But it is a 3/4. It is a 3/4, so consider that. 3/4 is pretty good. Pretty good. Consider the 3/4. But we also do run card draw. It's there for post-quest. So, complete the quest, right? You get Carnassa. You have 15 raptors that tend to cycle into themselves, like, pseudo, infinitely. So each one suddenly becomes a much more intimidating force when you have the Bean Master out. So there's thought behind these things. These things are not considered just randomly. We try to plan it out and make plays that make sense sometimes, Only occasionally do we do things that we think make sense. So for instance, we don't want to play these guys into a 3 health board against Hellfire. I want to mix and match high health with low health so that Hellfire is less impactful, for instance. Didn't you say yourself you overestimate the power of the 3/4 all the time? It's kind of half the joke. It's kind of half the joke. Dilipus says, played 4 games with the Whizbang deck and got the Surrender to Madness deck every time, and I must say I'm loving it. Whoa! 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 What is going on right now? Holy Magoli! 20 gifted subs from Anonymous! Wow! 4chan watches me after all. Oh my god. Congratulations to everybody. 20 gifted subs. Who out there is Anonymous gifted subs? I want to know who you are. Tell me who you are. Oh my god. Whoa. I got an Anonymous admirer, guys. Secret admirer indeed. Thank you so much, whoever you are. I don't even know what to say. It's so weird when they're anonymous. Like, how do you... I don't even know what to do. They're anonymous. They're totally anonymous. Anonymous, you to goat. Yeah, indeed. Greatest of all time. That's now 1,081 guys on the sub count. That is unreal. That is absurd. Alright, we'll kill him next turn, right? He's down to 7. He might have some healing, but he can't target these with a spellstone. He'd have to kill his own minion with a spellstone. So, I think his healing might be pretty challenging here. Like, you clearly don't want to kill your own minion with a healing, because then we just go face. If he doesn't heal, he's just dead. So we got a lot of outs. What do you think of the Spellzerker plus Defile combo?
Boys, make some room by the
Oh, I know who it was. I know who the secret admirer is. Oh my god, they revealed themselves to me, but I won't reveal them to chat unless they so please. Although they could be lying, actually. I doubt this particular individual would lie about such a thing, but it's certainly possible. They could be faking it. Like 8 people came out to take credit for the anonymous subs. Grats, everybody. I guess it's halfway done now, so I'll just let it keep rolling. I don't think it's going to be too bad. It's not 100. When it's 100, I pretty much always turn off the announcements, but for 20, I guess we can let it roll. It's not too bad. Not too bad. What do I think of Spellzerker plus Defile? It's a cool idea. I mean, it's, you know, you gotta have that activation for the first one, right? And then it's good. As long as you have that, it's pretty neat. I don't know if it's better than Zealot, though. Zealot just kind of gets you the guarantee, you know? In a way. That might be a little better. It's different. It's certainly different, but still a good direction.
By the hearth.
No room by the hearth anymore. Yeah, you're right. We got a full house today. The hearth is full. The hearth is full. I've been playing even Pirate Academic Rogue, and it has a lot of highs and a lot of lows, but overall it seems to be an even deck. Ah. How's Quest Hunter going? Well, so far it's just been mid-range Hunter, which is kind of the plan. Like, the plan was, let's build a mid-range Hunter deck, and then just toss in the Quest and Halazzi, and see if that helps. And we had a chance to do it, but we just really haven't needed to yet. We've mostly just been winning on mid-range Hunter stuff, like just pressure and damage and stuff. So I like it. The subs keep on coming and they keep on coming. Yeah, beautiful. Untamed Beanmasters felt really good so far. I actually said it unintentionally that time, guys. I said Untamed Beanmaster accidentally. Accidentally. Completely by accident. Pyro says he did not gift the subs. No, I think I do really know who it is. I do. But the Beanmaster feels good. It's just good. Oh, how does this interaction work? Do these get buffed? Do they get buffed? They do! What a crazy interaction! That's awesome. Wow. They actually get buffed from that. That is sick. That is great. Wow. Hey, Gage P dropping the Twitch Prime sub too. Man, guys, the subs today are unreal. 1,082. We are getting pretty darn close to our all-time sub record, guys, of 1,220. Like, we're still a long ways off. Don't get me wrong, but it's like, it's in the distance. You can almost kind of see it out there. You know, like until now it's been too far off, but now it's like if you like focus, if you really squint in, like you can kind of see it. You can almost see it. I was trying to like make binoculars, and I don't know. Don't think I made a good binocular. You don't squint in binoculars. So I don't know. Just had crazy opening. 80 pack, 7 legendaries, 1 golden cragwa. Janelai is my gifted Loa. 16 epics. That's great, Chef Kakarot, dude. Way to go. You are a Saiyan. You went Super Saiyan on that pack opening, dude, for sure. Oh my God, this Tundra Rhino is bonkers. He just used everything he had to remove my other stuff. And now this 4/7 Tundra Rhino is coming down, and it's just gonna ruin his hopes and dreams. It's crazy. It's absolutely nuts. What was the interaction? Just missed it. He naturalized an untamed Beastmaster, and the cards drawn off of the naturalized got buffed by the Beastmaster. So that's why I have a 4/7 Tundra Rhino, which is pretty crazy. The record of this deck, I think, so far is 2-1. Pretty good. We lost to a really fast, odd rogue start. He had the nuts. Frankly, it was pretty unusual way to lose. Like, he just went crazy. How do badges work? The longer you've been a subscriber on this channel, the better badge you get. Alternatively, the more bits you cheer, the better badge you get. Another naturalize. Oh my God, we just have all the cards.
Regiskilled, now that I think about it, ISNT Darius Crowley just an overkill minion?
No. Well, no, he doesn't have to overkill. He can exactly kill. He can do it exact, right? Sure. Make it bigger and scarier. Take a little mix of minions here, I think. He can exactly kill. He doesn't have to overkill, right? He can deal 4 damage and still get his buff. He's more like a kill minion. You know what I mean? Like, kind of the same, but close, but not exactly. But thanks for the 100 bits, Pyro. Whoa! Holy moly, he's just going in. He does not care. Okay, so this is a pretty sick opportunity to play this guy. And Revenge of the Wild ×2. So is there any reason to trade this in? I get like an extra one, I guess. But I don't know if I really want to do that necessarily. It's kind of bad against Spreading Plague, but I don't know if he has Spreading Plague, right? Even if he does, this thing's going to be so enormous, like who cares? And it gets that bigger, so it seems worth it. Okay. Yeah, I like this. This feels okay. That's a big board of stuff. Feels okay. Hey, Helmentar, dude. Thank you for the 3 months, man. Welcome back. Congrats on the blue gym, dude. Thank you for that. That's awesome. That's pretty sick. Okay, that's not that scary. I can handle that. He just decided to buff this for free, I guess. That's cool. I don't know why he would do that. That's sort of weird. Anything good here that keeps me alive, maybe? Or just does a lot of damage? Potentially this does more damage than the kill commands, right? If I can get Wind Fury. So I think I'm actually going to go for minion-based play here. It's, especially with the Dire Frenzy. If I can get Wind Fury on this, it's just like GG. Alright, is that lethal? I doubt it. It is lethal. Wow! Wow! Okay. I don't think you need the quest. I think Mid-Range Hunter is just busted, guys. I think it's just busted. The quest is unnecessary. We're winning despite the quest, not because of it. Which is exactly what I said would happen, by the way. Feels good to not feel dead when I see a druid like last expansion. Yeah. I got 9 legendaries and 101 packs. That's very good. Very good. I got almost everything I wanted, just missing Voon. Yeah, that's great, dude. That's a fantastic roll. Really fantastic roll. Guys, Hearthstone, how many viewers are still watching Hearthstone? 193,000 people. That's fantastic. That's so good for the game. Wow, wow, wow. That's really, really good news. Really, really good news. So good for Hearthstone. Even Savich came back. He's abandoned his artifact ways. Day 9's here. Everybody's back, guys. Everybody's back. Good stuff, Rostacon's Rumble. Very good. Who's been your favorite Loa so far? To be honest, we haven't really played that many Loas, have we? I guess technically Hakar, he's not a class Loa, but he is technically a Loa. We really haven't played Loas though, have we? We've been playing non-Loa minions. Or decks. We got another few games to this deck, guys. Maybe just like 1 or 2 more since we can tell it's working. I'd like to hit the Halazzi line once, though. I'd like to hit the Halazzi line at least once. I maybe should have played the Spring Ball. I don't know. I was thinking it's bad against Mage, but it's not that different against this guy. This hero power. Still would have lost something. Day 9, Jerks' favorite creator. I know that. Baby got back. You like that new emote, do you? Everyone except Noxious. Oh yeah, Noxious gave up for real, I guess, huh? Aw, man, that's kind of sad. But not my Bean Master. Not my beloved Bean Master, guys. Not the beautiful Bean Master. Roll that beautiful Bean Master. Gonk, best Loa. You think so? I'm not convinced yet. I'm not convinced yet. I'm not convinced. This is the sort of thing I was talking about with Revenge of the Wild, where I don't think Revenge of the Wild has to be like a really big combo card. It can just be a big, like, free trade reload card, you know? We basically just got, you know, a 3/3 and 2 1/1s out of a 2-mana card, which, if there was a 2-mana card that read summon a 3/3 and 2 1/1s, you'd play it. You know what I mean? Like, you'd play that card. Unfortunately, Dragon's Fury is a pretty good denial of this board, but we do have a good reload at least. Pretty good reload here. Huffer is, whatever's fine, I guess. I don't really care. That's fine too. We're out of cards though, so Halazzi or Deathstalker Rexar would be some great draws right about now. We don't have enough true 1-drops to get there, do we? No, we only have 6. So we pretty much need Halazzi or Rexar. Or just more good minions, right? No baited arrows? No, we didn't want baited arrow. We thought Flanky Strike was better. Artifact has like 10,000 viewers right now and has never beat Hearthstone since launch. I know, it's kind of sad. I like Artifact. I think it's really fun. I had a 6 opening for login, Druids, Gonk, and then 80 pack 7 legendaries. Man, almost everybody's had good results, guys. I don't want to say that too much because some people haven't, and I'm kind of sad, and I don't want them to feel like they're getting ripped off or whatever, but... You played right into Meteor, Regis. I kind of did, actually, a little bit. I could have put this in the middle. Actually, no, I couldn't have either. Never mind. No, I didn't control the positioning on any of these minions. I was making a joke out all these are bad against Meteor, but... Got 3 legendaries in my 6 free packs. Guess it's a sign to quit Magic the Gathering Arena and play Hearthstone. I love it. Yeah, that sounds great. That's a good plan. Just opened 120 packs. Got 12 legendaries. I don't know how good that is. It's very good. That's 1 in 10. That's twice as many as you're supposed to get. Only 3 and 111 dids? That's not good, man. That actually sucks. That's bad. That's very bad. Pretty good turn. Rexar was basically the one card that got me into this game, right? And I even get a nice little minion out of it to boot. Yeah, this was really the only way I compete long against an odd mage, so... Outside of Halazzi, this was our best draw. Maybe even better than Halazzi, honestly. Probably better than Halazzi. Now we just get to go into Rexar value. Rexar is just such a broken card, guys. He's too good. He's way too good. Arphis is a lot of value, that's fine. Arphis plus Gastropod, sure. I can still go face a little bit. We don't need to resolve these minions or anything. Hey, Sad Jensen, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, man. That's not sad at all. That's wonderful. Appreciate that. Have an amazing day. Thank you, WDD, man. We've already had an amazing day. Today's been a great day, man. We've had what? Let's see. Let's look at the numbers today total. We've had an insane 15,500 bits cheered. Oh, my. Oh, my. That's a problem, actually. That's a big problem. Oh, hello there, friend. Hello there, friend Halazzi. How goes it? Okay. Would we rather Army of the Dead? No, I'd be sick with Tundra Rhino, but I don't know if I have that. We have a lot of spells. That might whiff. Let's just play Halazzi into Quest. Let's play Halazzi into Quest. Boop! 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 It's so fun to say boop, guys. I think I better hit the Ragnaros, honestly. I'm not that worried about the Jan'alai. Just getting the Ragnaros' health down is important so that I can kill it with Lynxes or whatever next turn. So I want to make sure I can kill the Rag. So now we have Carnassa. We have Rexar.
Happy expansion day. Boop, boop, boop.
Boop, 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 indeed. Right back at you. Thank you, whoever that was. Who was that? Let's see. Oh, Almond J. Thank you, dude. How's it going? How are you having a good day with the expansion so far? Ah, Jaina. Now we got ourselves a fight. Now we got ourselves a little fight, guys. I love it. Could just go Rhina into Carnassa. That's actually not bad either. Does this ever give me a full clear? One. No, he still couldn't kill the Rag in that case. Let's just hero power and Lynx the Rag. We're not that worried about the other two things yet, right? Hatchling plus some sort of rush might be good. Well, that certainly doesn't have rush. Ugh. Wasp is gonna be 4 mana. These are 3. Probably gonna play Carnassa though, actually. So this is a pretty sick set of stuff, guys. Like, you know, having Rexar and that quest is sort of cool. It's a pretty neat idea. Pretty neat. I don't know how good it actually is. I could listen to Rita say boop all day. Boop. I like this build though. This is very fun. Getting both like late game outs. Rexar has anti-chat synergy. It's true. It's hard to focus on chat with Rexar. It's very true. This zombies, maybe I should have gave it, ooh, tracking is gonna be all Carnassa's broods. If I could get an untamed Bean Master though, I might be happy. So this is a 10 mana play that's actually pretty good. It's not great, but it's solid. I think just making zombies though is gonna be better on average. Arphis, yeah, I think Arphis gives me cards that are fun to play with, although this works together well. This is also just a bigger dude, which I think I like. A big dude with taunt, that's too much mana though, so I guess I go here. Still a big dude with taunt. I guess we can track still. Sure, why not? Why not? Dire Frenzy seems pretty good. Yeah, I like Dire Frenzy compared to those other things. This allows me to do sneakier stuff, right? Like this. And it's just a buff on rush minions and everything. Unfortunately, I have not played the expansion yet, says Almond J. Still at work, and I've been studying for my master's comp exam on Friday. Oh, you better hold off on the expansion, dude. Just study it up. Take your time. Is Gonk hopeless? No, not at all. I don't think Gonk is hopeless at all. I think Gonk can be played someday. I don't think he's going to be played right away. Loving the content, says Buffy Summers. Thanks for making it fun. Really can't wait to try Heal Paladin. Me too. It's coming soon. Soon. Okay. Oh, we keep giving him pings, I guess. That one was hard to predict, but... At least we did kill the other one, which is nice. I will need some lifesteal eventually, though. We're not going to live forever like this. Carnassus Brood and Tundra Rhino is pretty nuts, so I guess we'll try to do that. We can do these first to make sure I get enough. Oh yeah, we're gonna get enough. Oh my god, that's the wrong order, Bean Master! But this is still a good turn.
Aha!
Very good turn, actually. The Bean Master. Here's the combo, guys. Bean Master into Carnassus Broods. Sadly, the interviewee did not mention you. No! They had their chance. If only they'd been a fan. Their dreams would have come true. Sad day indeed. I'm gonna have to take a pee break soon, guys. It's been 4.5 hours and we've yet to take a pee break. I'm pretty proud of myself, to be honest. Pretty proud of myself. Wow, I don't hate that at all. He just Dragon's Fury'd 1 minion. Which, by the way, not a bad play necessarily. Not a bad play, just kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Should I wait on this till I get like 2 broods so I can guarantee a bunch of broods, you know? I think probably. Tundra Rhino again, we learned has a great synergy. Just make it cheap, I guess. Might just go ahead and play this turn. Maybe I should have got the bigger one then. I took the smaller one here. You can play 1 brood, I guess. Go with it. It's not hurting anything. But what's cool about this too is the fact that you know, sometimes Rexar, the one way you could lose is like a late Rexar where you fatigue out. But with the broods, you're never going to fatigue out either. You just have like this insane amount of card draw. Insane amount of card draw. I was just over on YouTube and he was doing a raffle. Yeah, it was a rerun. That's why it says at the top, this is a rerun. All raffles already occurred. Not to like rub it in or anything, but that's the plan. Yeah, it's an old one. That's an old one, all right. Okay, this has got to be the turn, right? This has got to be the turn. This has got to be the turn. Come on, more broods. Oh, we whiffed. Crap. Shoot, we whiffed, guys. Guys, we whiffed! No, it's not. This isn't even a beast. We whiffed so hard, man. Oh, no, dude, we whiffed so hard. Crap. It's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We whiffed so hard, guys. That's lifesteal, which I like. Taunt's good, too, usually. We whiffed pretty hard, guys. The Bean Master failed us. Good try, though. Good try. Army, the problem is we have just... there's no real need to. We're playing in an AoE deck, and we don't need it. We're fine. We also have spells that can whiff on, right? 1 spell, 2 spell, 3 spell. Like, it's just going to be a bunch of broods, which... I guess with the Death Rattle up, or with the charge up, though, it is kind of better, right? It is a little better. We might actually be able to set up a lethal this turn, perhaps. Let's see. 9, 13. We could get 4 more broods off of this. Which, they're not that big, though. They're only 12 damage, so... It's 10, 13, 12 is 25. This is pretty good, though, if we can draw more of these, so... This could easily be a GG here. Are you joking? Is this real? Sure. Is this lethal? It's gotta be close. This is probably more damage on average, though, right? Yeah, it is. This is 7 damage always. This is always at least 7 as well. And you could get a Leok, so, or Huffer too is fine. I don't actually know if this is lethal, but by God, it's gotta be close. It's gotta be close. It's exact. Wow! What? Wow, that was crazy. That was honestly an amazing game. Wow, what a perfect example of what this deck can do, guys. That was very, very good. By God, it has to be close. That was really, really good. And there you go, folks. That was the Halazzi Lynx Hunter Quest, Hunter Midrange Hunter, and it was great. I thought it was awesome. Sometimes we won just via raw mid-range hunter stuff. Other games we kind of won with Halazzi, and we even pulled off the quest there in combination with Rexar. So I think this deck has a lot of different ways to operate, and they all felt pretty strong. That said, I want to give it some more testing. Of course, encourage you guys to try it out. If you have any feedback, comments, thoughts, of course, those all go in the comments below. But until then, thank you so very much for watching, and until next time, game on.